Good morning, all. Hope you are able to hear me.
Yeah, Naveen. Yeah.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Morning.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we have completed this particular part. Company we have created, company codes we have created, correct? And after that, we have created credit control area. And after that, we have created business area, consolidation business area. We have completed functional areas too, correct? And we are pending with, now we will start with FM area. Any questions before we proceed?
Naveen, regarding functional area, so we will create area for every department, right?
Correct. Depends upon your client,
Okay.
whatever
And
departments in their organization or in their
yeah.
business or in their company they are having, they will give you the list. So according to that, we will create it.
Okay, fine.
Next one. Maintain FM area. Maintain FM area. Write down within the bracket. FM area is nothing but financial management area. Within the bracket, write down financial management area. Okay. So write down the path. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Definition. Definition. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Define FM area. FM area. Transaction code. Transaction code OF01. Transaction code OF01. Transaction code OF01. Okay. So I'll go with the transaction code. SPRO. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Definition. Still we need, definition is nothing but creation. Definition. Financial accounting. These are the different modules as I said. Okay. Financial accounting. Next one, we have already done define company, credit control area, this one till here, functional areas. So maintain consolidation is also done. Now maintain FM area. Maintain FM area. So write down. So what are the FM areas we are planning to create here? So I think I have already mentioned here. Consolidation FM area, that is nothing but Adani financial. So two different financial management areas. We are trying to create two different things. All Indian company codes and all Indian related one, we will assign to financial management area related to, as I said, that we are going to discuss in depth on FM areas regarding your cash flows and fund flows, right? So we are going to create GIFA because already I have planned to create AIFA, but already someone has created. So GIFA, it's nothing but Adani Financial Management Area. IN stands for India. And one more we have in US company code. So we are going to create GUFA, Adani Financial Management Area for US. So next click on new entries, press new entries, right up, press new entries, press new entries. Okay. Okay, so here we want to create it as a GIFA. GIFA. Okay, so here I would like to create Adani Financial Management Area. Management area. So we are defining as an IN. So what is the currency? Indian currency? It's an INR, Indian company code INR. Next one, GUFA. Okay. US and USD. Just write it down. Just write it down. Once you are done, kindly update me.
Yeah, done.
Done, right? Okay. Click on save button. Click on save button. Okay. So here it is Adani Group, right? Click on OK. Continue. Next one. Okay. Next step, define segment. Define segment.
Sir,
Right.
question.
Please go ahead.
Sir, what kind of reports do we derive from this financial management area?
That's what I said, right? How much cash is inflowed, how much cash outflow, what are the funds inflow, what are the funds outflow per month, per week, per year. Clear, those reports we will generate in financial management area.
Perfect. Thanks, sir.
Next one. Define segment. Next step, define segment. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, select define segment. Define segment. Define segment. So we don't have any transaction code. This is newly introduced one. Okay. So we don't have any transaction code for segment. We have only table. Okay. So this is a segment. So we don't have transaction code. So we need to go with the path only. So write down. So path same as above till financial accounting. From there, select segment. Define segment. Click on execute button. Click on IMG activity button or execute button. Okay. Press new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. So we have segments like we have what kind of, so as I said that business a line wise. Okay, product line, whatever. So what are the products we are dealing? Actually here we are dealing with cement and steel. Correct? Business area we have defined Hyderabad business area, Guntur business, that is area wise. These are nothing but product wise. These are nothing but product wise. I would like to generate a report how many products, how many products has been purchased, how many has been sold, right? So that is called a segment here. So we are dealing in two different segments. One is cement segment and another one is in steel segment. So I would like to create corporate level one segment and product wise two segments. So that is nothing but I'll write it as a G Corp. Nothing but G Corp Lahari. What is our company code? Sorry. Adani corporate segment. Adani corporate segment. See, whatever common expenditures are there for three different segments, right? So that will be spent from corporate. And after that, that will be transferred to, initially we will spend from corporate common expenditures, right? And after that, that will be distributed, that expenditure will be distributed to relevant segments. Clear? So that is the reason we are going to first have corporate segment, then next. Okay. Next one, we have a cement business, right? So GCMNT So it's nothing but Adani cement segment. Okay, next one we have steel segment. Okay, Adani steel segment. Write down this. So corporate segment, cement segment, steel segment. So expenditure and revenues will be captured as from segment level also. Corporate segment, cement segment, and steel segment. Okay. Click on save. Click on save button. Okay. Once you're done, let me know. Corporate segment, cement segment, and steel segment.
Done.
Okay. Next one.
Sir,
So
a question hai.
please go ahead.
Sir, these are segments which is almost just like companies as well, because it's Adani corporate cement company, steel company. There are
Correct.
three different companies within a company.
Correct.
However, let's take an example. If we are doing an SAP for Walmart,
Walmart.
and
Okay. Okay.
Walmart has a stationery section,
Mhm.
Walmart has a baby section, Walmart has a grocery section.
Correct.
Now those are segments
Correct.
known as departments within the store. Can we
Department
generate
is
the
something.
report?
That's what I'm saying. Segment is nothing but, for example, as you said that baby products, you will create it as in one segment. Okay. And
Okay,
next
so it
one,
will be
stationery
baby
as in
segment.
one segment.
Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay. Next one. So we have done this. So in the configuration, so what are the things we have completed?
Naveen,
Please go ahead.
I have a question here. Like Vikram said, in terms of Walmart, they have departments like, right? So babies area and electronics and groceries, these things. But
Mhm.
that will like, in case we talk about steel, so we be having like different like the roles of steel, that one department, or it would be like how? Like
It's
it's
not a
only steel,
department,
only
right?
cement,
Department is
but
nothing but we have
but
created
the
under
way
a,
this
sorry,
department, right?
it's not department, right? Steel
But
department is
what we
something different.
okay.
Department is nothing but what we have created, right? That steel department. So whether they are into manufacturing steel, then that will come. See, steel is a product, correct? Manufacturing, whoever is doing that is called a manufacturing department, and steel is a segment, product, finished product or a raw material. So your manufacturing is nothing but
Yeah,
one
but
department. Steel is nothing but the production of steel, whatever raw material
right.
byproduct you are producing, then that is nothing but your segment. Clear?
Okay. No, but what Vikram was saying that there is like one segment, one baby area, one would be like grocery, one would be electronics. So that would be a department or a segment then, right?
See, baby stores, it's nothing but again in baby thing, see, whatever products you are dealing, see, some department will buy the baby product from somewhere, correct? And so sales team will be separate, correct? Production department will be separate, that baby products. So whatever we are calling it as a baby product, you are purchasing a raw material, right? And you are manufacturing the baby product, right? And you are doing the marketing, that baby product. So here three different departments are there. But what is your segment? What is the product here? So those are the departments, and the final product or raw material, whatever you are dealing, that is nothing but a segment. Segment is different and your department is something different. Your finished goods, right? Or your raw material comes under a segment. As you took baby product is my final product. But from where I am getting it, right? Who is dealing? My sourcing department will buy the product, correct? My sourcing department will buy. So there is a department called sourcing, who is responsible to get this product into my store. And who will release that product? My sales department will release the product from my stores, right? That is a sales department. This is, but what I am selling, what I am buying, that product is nothing but my segment. Is that clear?
So
That is
here,
that is true,
yeah,
sir. But sorry.
Yes, please.
Yeah, just a second. So here the question still remains same for me, because if we talk about steel industry, so they will have multiple things under them. Like one would
See,
be a producing a steel rolls, and one like steel sheets, and there could be a segment of like made like nails and anchors of stuff. So those will again come under segment steel industry, right?
correct. But
But that
again,
was again,
still,
yeah.
steel will have a different position. Initial raw material level. After that, it would be a different steel. But everything will come under a steel only, right? Everything will come.
That is true, sir. Yeah, that is true. But the question which Praminder and I have a bit of confusion in that too. Within a steel, what kind of report are they trying to look for? Because steel is a segment. It is a segment because we are
Correct.
not imagining, we are assuming it. Now, what kind of report that we will be deriving from steel segment?
Fine.
Is
I'll
it
tell you.
that how much Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll tell you what kind of thing they will generate in the segment report. In the sense, same thing. How much, if we are under a manufacturer, your client is manufacturing, right? How much steel is they are producing? From which plant they are producing? Correct? In a month or in a year or in a week, how much they are producing it, and how much quantity they are selling the steel. Clear? And what is the cost they are spending, right? And how much profit they are getting from each segment, right? The end to end, from purchase of raw material to sale of finished goods of your steel or cement, whatever it is, right? So till end to end report we can generate in this particular. So means it from manufacturing, from purchase of raw material, from procurement of raw material to sale of raw material. So whatever generation step will be there, because everything you will post an entry at the time of purchase of raw material, we will post one entry. Correct? Whatever expenditure and all those stuff. And after that, you have you will done the costing, means nothing but from raw material to turning into a finished product, you will give the shape. So whatever expenditure you are spending, we will post one entry for that. And at the time of sale, to whom we are sending on a credit basis or a cash basis, we will generate a report, right? All these reports will be consolidated under an area called segment.
Steel segment. Sure, sir. Now makes sense. Thank you.
Is this clear, Parminder? Or
Yeah, does make sense. Yeah.
okay, sure. So is this done, right? Now out of structure, complete structure, we have completed functional area, business area, consolidation business area, financial management area, credit control area, company codes we have created, right? Except the profit center, this hierarchy. Okay, this hierarchy we have not yet created. Okay, why I'm not creating? I'm not going to create profit center now. I'm not going to create profit center now. Why? In the sense, okay, to create a profit center, remember this particular point. To create a profit center, we need to have controlling area. We need to have controlling area. Compulsory, that is. Without controlling area, we can't create profit center. Without controlling area, we can't create the profit center. Okay. So if we want to have one more step, again, I don't go with what is controlling area. We will discuss in depth. To create a controlling area, one more prerequisite, we need to have, to create controlling area, we need to have global parameters. Again, global parameters. What is global parameters? We have a complete session. I'll explain that. We need to have global parameters. Okay. Two things to create a profit center. What are the prerequisites we need? So we need to have a controlling area first. Okay. To have a controlling area, we need to have global parameters. So this particular concepts will come under new GL accounting. It's a huge topic. It's very huge topic. Okay, new GL accounting. So after completion of assignment, after completion of chart of accounts, and after everything, we will step into the new GL accounting. At that particular point of time, we are going to understand what exactly controlling area, what exactly global company code global parameters. We will do company code global parameters after chart of accounts, fiscal area, maintenance, and everything, complete organization structure. At the end, we will go to the new GL accounting. So remember that now we are not going to do profit center. We're not going to create a profit center. This particular step we are not going to create. Why? In the sense, to create a profit center, we need to have two prerequisites. Clear? First one, we need to have a controlling area. Okay. Why can't we define a controlling area? Because again, controlling area, to define a controlling area, we have one more prerequisite. That is company code global parameters. So why can't we do company code global parameters? If we complete the complete organization structure, definitions, creations, chart of accounts, fiscal year, maintenance, right? All those stuff we have done, then only we can do the company code global parameters. Is that clear? So 3 prerequisites. Again, I'm reiterating. To create a profit center, we need to have a controlling area. To have a controlling area, we need to create a global parameters, company code global parameters. To create a company code global parameters, we need to ready with our company structure. Then only we can do these particular steps. Fine. Any questions? So as of now, we are keeping aside this profit center. You can write down that also. Right? Profit center will be discussed in new GL accounting. Fine. Okay, this is the last step in our definition part. Okay, this is the last step in our definition. See here. Clear? This is the last step in definition part. We have done definition of a company, credit control area, company codes, business area, functional area, consolidation business area, FM area, we have completed. Segment also completed, but profit center, we are just keeping it aside. As I said that when we create our company code global parameters, controlling area, so this will be discussed in new GL accounting. Any questions here? Any questions? Any questions, please? Yes, no?
No.
Sir, I have a question not related to what you just said, but one of the companies I took it as a consultancy company.
Okay.
Can a consultancy company also have a SAP?
Yes. That
Okay.
comes under
Then good
services,
enough.
right?
Consultancy services, sure.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, right?
Okay.
So at the time of first practice or 3 to 4 time, what you need to do is create whatever I am following, the structure and everything. And after that, you can start your own inventions. Okay. As I said that
Okay.
any company from pen to aeroplane, from any services, SAP, they are using SAP. Clear? So you can take your own structure, a service structure, how it will be. So because in this particular 8 months or 9 months, we can't cover each and every industry. Because there are huge number of industries are there. So I took one industry where it comes under a trading and manufacturing part. Clear? So which I'm trying to cover. Majority that is there, right? So that is the reason I'm trying to cover this with different company codes. But what I'm asking is first 3 to 4 practices, first 3 to 4 practices, try to follow as it is. Don't do any sort of this thing, creation or whatever it is. Don't do any sort of risk. Blindly follow, blindly in the sense, try to understand the logic. Then 5th company onwards, 5th company or company codes, whatever, 5th company onwards, try to start your own investigations and put it. Right? If you Google it, service industry structure, you will find it out. Right? Different industry structure, you can find it out. If you don't have an idea also, you can find it out, the complete structure. So according to that, you can design in your SAP. But first 3 to 4, don't do any sort of research. Follow as it is. Once you get the grip on the topics, then start investigations, start your research part. Okay. Again, if you start from the first company itself, then you will end up with the confusion only. That's what I want to say.
That's correct, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So understood, right? Profit center, we are going to discuss at the end. Not at the end, not course end, only at the time of organization structure creation. After completion of entire thing, then we are going to start with the new GL accounting concept. Okay, next one. Right, or assignment. Now what we are individually created. We have created company, we have created company codes, we have created credit control area, we have created business area, we have created consolidation business area. But here individually we have created, but there is no relation between company to company codes to credit control area, business area to consolidation. Is there any relation right now in the definition part? Yes or no? We have created it. That's it. We kept it, right? That's it. Now we need to make a relation between your company with your company codes, your business area with consolidation business areas, right? Your company codes with the segments. Sorry, profit center with the profit center, we'll keep it aside, right? Business area with consolidation business area, company codes with credit control area. So we want to make a relation between these structures. So that is, we call it as an assignment of enterprise structure or integration of definition and assignment. So put a heading as an assignment, assigning enterprise structure. Or you can write it as an assignment of FI enterprise structure. Assignment of FI enterprise structure. So first step. First step. Step number 1. Assign company code to company. First step. Assign company code to company. Write down the path. Okay, write down the path. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, assignment, financial accounting. So here, normally the definition part, we have a definition here instead of assignment. Now, instead of assignment definition, we have an assignment here. Assignment is nothing but integrating. Okay, so assignment, financial accounting, assign company code to company. Transaction code OX16. Transaction code OX16. OX16. Okay. So I'll repeat once again. So here, see here, till definition, we have a same structure. SPRO, okay. SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure. So instead of definition here, you need to select here assignment. Assignment. Okay, same again. The modules are the same. So our module is financial accounting. So here you can see assign company code to company. Transaction code OX16. OX16. Right, OX16. Assign company code to company. So click on IMG activity button or execute button. Click on IMG activity button or execute button. Okay. So we need to click on our position. Click on position button right up. Click on position button. Click on position button. Click on position button. What is my company code? What is my company code? First company code. What happened? GI01, right? Able to give me?
GI, GI.
GI01. So give your company code GI01. So you can see here all my company codes GI01, GI02, GU01. Now we need to search for our company. What is our company? We have created Adani, right? So you can check here. Some G, it started with the G. I think I have given it as an Adani.
It was there. It was there.
Adani group of companies, right? This is Adani. So select this Adani. So we have created, what we are doing, GI01, we are assigning to Adani group of company. So what GI02 is also same thing, Adani. So if you want, you can search here. So other two, repeat the same for other two company codes also. Okay. So again, you can search. So Adani group of companies. So same thing for GU01 also. Write it down. So we have created, already company codes were there, GI01, GI02, GU01. We are making a relation between your company code and as well as your company. So with this, the relation will happen, will come into the picture with your company and your company code. 3 company codes. Okay. And assigned to one company. Just write it down. A group company, Adani. So we are not going to post any transaction at a group level, nothing but company level. We are going to post the transaction. The books will be maintained at company code level. Okay. Okay. So here, whatever entries you are posting in GI01, okay, that we can see in GI01, and that will be, as we have integrated now, that will be reflect in your group company also. Whatever transactions you are posting in GI02, okay, that will be reflects in your group company. So consolidated report, here you can see individual company code wise reporting, and at this company level, you can generate a group reporting. Clear? Okay, next, click on save button. Click on save button. Okay. So once we click on save button, it will show a warning message. Okay. It will show a warning message, right? Okay. You can see on the bottom, see here, message. Company currency does not differ from company code currency. Whenever it is showing in yellow color, that's a soft warning message. So we can ignore that. We can ignore that. Just write down the message also. Don't get confused that if you get a message like this, then it's a soft message. 3 types of messages we are getting. One is error message, warning message, information message. In SAP, we will get 3 different messages. One is error message, soft warning message, and information message, right? So error message, it will not allow to continue. Next step. Whereas warning message, soft warning message, it will allow, we can ignore and we can continue. And information message is nothing but something, nothing but everything is gets accessed. So we will get information, so-and-so document posted in so-and-so document number, so-and-so fiscal year. So these 3 types of error messages, we need to read it, important, that is. Okay. So click on save button, press enter. That's it. So we are saving in same option. Same. Next, second step. Next one, write down. Assign. Next step. Assign company code to credit control area. Assign company code to credit controlling area. So already we have created credit control area. Transaction path, write down the path. Path, same as above. Path, same as above. Path, same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, select. From there, select. Assign company code to credit control area. Assign company code to credit control area. Transaction code OB38. You can see here. Transaction code OB38. OB38. So path same as above till financial accounting. From there, we need to select assign company code to credit control area. And transaction code is OB38. So here, click on save button. Once again, press back. You can see here, second step. Okay, OB38 is a transaction code. So again, click on position button. Okay, click on position button. Click on position button. You remember what are the credit control areas? So again, what is my company code? It's a GI 01. Yeah. So here credit control area. I think credit control area, we have created it as an GIC7, GIC8, something like that. So press F4 in credit control area. Press F4 in credit control area. Press F4 or okay. So here we have GI, right? So first one, Hyderabad company code. Aditya. What is the credit control areas we have created? GIC7 something, right? GI, where is GI? No, it's a AIC7. AIC8, sorry. So let me make a changes here. Credit control area Hyderabad. AIC8. AIC8. Mumbai AIC7. Mumbai AIC7. Next one. AUC7. AUC7. AUC9. Okay, so here, first Hyderabad, AIC8. AIC8, Adani Cements Private Limited, Hyderabad. So here AIC8 is Hyderabad Credit Control Area. Next one, we have AIC7 for Mumbai. So again, if you don't remember, then if it is more, then click on search button. Type Adani. So you can see here Mumbai AIC7. Same thing. Search here. Adani. So US. Adani AU C9. Just search it out. Okay, so what we are doing, we are making a relation between our company code with the credit control areas here. But again, I'm reiterating, don't create in the same structure if you are using the same server. Then that would be a problem like this confusion. Okay. Click on save button. Click on save button. Next step. Next step, write down. Any questions still here?
Naveen, in case of the real systems, when we are on real systems, so we will won't be having these many options, right? Or we will
What?
have all these
No,
things
no,
over there
we
also.
won't have these many. Only standard one we will have, but not these many, because this is a practice server, right? So searching is easy in real time. Is that clear?
Fine.
Next one. Write down. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Next step. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Next step. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Write down the path. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Path same as above till financial accounting. From there select. From there select assign company code. Sorry, assign business area. Assign business area. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Transaction code OBB6. Transaction code OBB6. You can see here. Yeah, OBB6. Path same as above till financial accounting. From there, assign business area to consolidation business area, right? Transaction code OBB6. So what is our business areas we have? So we have created business areas, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Guntur, Singapore, and San Francisco. And what are the consolidation business areas we have created? Domestic business areas and foreign business areas, right? So we are going to make a relation between your domestic business areas to Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Guntur, and foreign business areas, Singapore and San Francisco. So now go back. Okay, assign business areas to consolidation business area. Okay, OBB6. Okay, so here click on position button. What is my business area? First business area, GHYD. So press F4 in business area, GHYD. You can see Adani business area. So all the business area, Hyderabad, Mumbai. So you can go up also. Guntur. So you can see R starts from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? 5 business areas. Singapore, San Francisco, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Guntur. Okay, so select here. What is my business area? Consolidation. Adani domestic, that is nothing but GDBCB. So Guntur. So if you want to search, so press F4 button in consolidation business area. Press, okay, here you can see here, Adani foreign, Adani domestic. So I would like to select domestic. So Hyderabad also it is domestic business area. Mumbai also it is domestic. San Francisco, again press F4. Okay. Adani foreign consolidation business area, GFCB. GFCB. So copy this and paste this. Right now. So press enter. You can see here. For all the 3 company codes, sorry, all the different business areas, you can see Adani domestic, Adani domestic, Adani domestic, and Adani foreign. Okay, any questions here? So we are assigning. Click on save button. Okay, click on OK button. This is the third step. Next step, write down. Next step, assign company code to financial management area. Assign company code to financial management area. Okay, path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there select. From there select assign company code to financial management area. Assign company code to financial management area. Transaction code OF18. Transaction code OF18. Transaction code OF18. Okay, OF18. So I'll go here, press back button. See here. Part till here, same. Financial accounting. Okay, assignment, financial accounting. Assign company code to these three steps are done. So this is the last button, last step in assignment, because profit center we have not created yet. So we will see that later. So assign company code to financial management area, OF18. Okay, next one, click on position button. Give company code GI01. So what is my FM areas? Financial management area, GIFA, GUFA. Adani financial management area for India, Adani financial management area for US. So here Adani Cements. So click on, press F4 in FM area. Okay, so here India, AIFA, AUFA. So select AIFA. Okay, this is also Indian company code. Okay, this is also, so this is also GI02.
Naveen, I think you started Aditya.
Did I select it wrong one?
Yeah, I think
Perfect.
you
Correct,
started
correct.
Aditya one.
Ours is GIFA, right? Yeah, thank you. GIFA and GUFA. GUFA, Adani Financial Management. Sorry, this is also Indian company code. So GI02, Adani Steels Private Limited. Next one, press F4. Adani Financial Management Area for US. So write down this. Press enter. You can see here. Okay,
Naveen, can I ask a question here?
please.
Yeah, like the codes which we are entering. So is the part of blueprint document or we create as a consultant?
No, it's a blueprint document only. Our project lead will give this according to the client
all the
requirement.
codes, right?
We won't decide this. Naming convention as a consultant, we won't decide in real time.
Okay, fine.
Clear? Hello?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, next one. So click on save button. Click on save button. So Adani Group. So we have completed the enterprise structure first step. Right? Definitions we have done. We have made a relation between company and company code. Okay. So next one we have. Let me change. One second. Put a heading as in company code global parameters. Put a heading as in company code global parameters. Okay. So company code global parameters. So in company, as I said, that first we need to enterprise structure. After that, we need to do the company code global parameters. Then we can do the controlling area. Correct? Remember that? So write down.
Naveen, I have a question here.
Please.
If we have selected anything wrongly, or like, we have assigned,
I'll show that.
then
How to delete, how to
we-
modify and everything. Once we are done with the global parameters, we will do that.
no,
Where
at
we
the
need to
time
do.
of setuping the configuration, if we done anything wrong, and can we delete that in the development part?
Yes, of course, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can change, we can modify, we can add,
Mhm.
right? We can delete.
Okay.
I'll show you that.
Sure.
Next one, write down company code global parameters. Company code global parameters. Write down these steps. Write down these steps. First one, chart of accounts. I'm going to share this Excel later. But meanwhile, this should be there. So interview point of view question, what are the company code global parameters? What are the steps involved in company code global parameters? Right? So these are the things we have. This is the latest one.
Naveen, is this like Excel named correct? It's Aditya group of companies named as.
Did I give an Aditya? I'll change it. I'll rename it. Right now. First complete this. The next we can go ahead. Once you are done, let me know. I'll rename it. Thank you. Once you are done, let me know. Okay, thank you. So write down first one. First one. Chart of accounts. Chart of account is a, write down, chart of account is a library of GL masters. Chart of account is a library of GL master. Chart of account is a library of GL master or masters. Based on this, based on this, based on this, based on this, we can record all day-to-day transactions. We can record all day-to-day transactions, of the organization, and also we can generate all financial reports, and also we can generate all financial reports related to chart of accounts, Okay, put this is on a very important topic, chart of accounts. Okay, normally in general academic, what we do normally in the sense, what is our accounting cycle, financial accounting cycle? First, we will record the journal. After that, ledgers, and after that, trial balance, and after that, our final accounts. Correct? First, across the globe, the accounting cycle follows the same sequence: journal, ledger, trial balance, academic, I'm saying. But here, in accounting softwares or any ERPs, what we are going to do is what do you mean by journal? What do you mean by journal?
Debit and credit entry.
Sorry?
Debit and credit entry.
What do you mean by debit and credit?
Transaction, booking of transactions of the.
What do you mean by transaction?
So any activity which is done, like any wherever the money is used, all the entries, like any purchase, any sale, or any like
It is
expenses,
known as a
anything.
journal actually. Why it's known as a journal? Why
It has all the entries,
Recorded
all
on a
the
daily
journal
basis.
entries. Yeah.
But what exactly the meaning of journal actually? I didn't understood till now. You can call it as an entry, right? You can call it as, instead of journal, you can call it as an entry, right? Why we are naming it as a journal? So from here, today and tomorrow, we are going to, because this is very important topic, we need to have a academic accounting knowledge first of all. Okay, and tomorrow, mostly today and tomorrow, whatever session left out, almost we are done. So tomorrow we will see the basic of accounting. The basics of accounting. What exactly? Why it's named as a journal actually? What do you mean by debit and what do you mean by credit? What is debit? What is credit?
Depends upon the golden rules, like a personal nominal.
I'm a layman, for example. I'm from purely from science background. And I know pretty well that in accounting, I heard from few of my friends that there is a debit and credit. So as a layman, if I'm asking, what do you mean by debit and what do you mean by credit? What would be the answer?
So credit is like what is getting, and it is like what has been given out.
Sorry?
Credit is basically what we are receiving.
That is a
We
rule,
can write
correct? That is a
And
rule
if we are
actually.
saying,
What
yeah,
you are saying is the rule. When I
Yeah.
asked what is your name? May I know your name?
Parminder.
Parminder, right? You said Parminder. directly. I'm asking what is debit. I'm expecting what exactly the debit is, but I don't want what is the rule of debit and credit. You didn't say why its name doesn't Parminder. You are not saying what is the meaning of Parminder. I asked a straight question. See, what is debit? That's it. If you say rules, then again, you need to explain me about your personal account debit and credit rule. You need to explain your real account debit and credit rule. And you need to explain your debit and credit rule of nominal account. You need to explain your expense account debit and credit rule, income account debit and credit rule, capital account debit and credit rule, right? Asset account debit and credit rule, and same time your liability account credit and debit and credit rule. But I don't understand. I'm asking a straight question. What is debit and what is credit?
So it will be like debit is an expense.
Again, debit and asset also, right?
Okay.
Debit also what comes in and what goes out also. What comes in also, right?
Yeah.
Debit the receiver also, right? Got my question. We have few freshers here. Sahiti and Vamshi, any idea? Sahiti.
So as per double entry accounting, we should maintain debit and credit equal amount.
Why? Why? That's what I'm asking. What exactly debit means? What exactly credit means? I'm not asking meaning again. What is debit? What is credit? Straight question. What you said is next level. First, I need to understand what exactly the debit, what exactly the credit. Then I can understand the rules and whatever it is, principles and all. Sorry. Yeah, we have two freshers, I believe. We will check with them, then next we'll proceed. Yeah, Sahiti, and what is debit and credit?
Debit is incoming money.
See, again, you're saying the rule. I'm asking what is debit? What is debit and what is credit? This is a basic. The first day, very accounting class in intermediate, they'll teach what is debit, what is credit. See, I'll tell you. Okay. I'll just give a glance essence of this. Normally, whenever I'll start my academic of accounting, the very first day, the people who are from graduation, who are entered into graduation or intermediate level, I'll explain them what exactly, what anyone knows what is account? Accounting.
Yes, it is a bookkeeping.
Okay, 1 second. I'll tell you again. I'm a layman in this particular perspective. Account, accounting, accountancy. The three. Normally, whenever I ask the people, account is nothing but we are maintaining some account, right? People will give different answers. But in general, straight away, instead of asking, killing your time, I'll tell you what is account. Someone asks you straight away, what do you mean by what is the difference between account, accounting, and accountancy? I'll give you a simple terminology. What is account as? See, account is nothing but a language of business. If someone asking you what do you mean by an account, go and Google it, because in Google we have a different things. But in general, what do you mean by an account? Account is a language of business. Anything. See, whatever we have, we will speak some language. Now we are talking in English. So this is a what do you mean by language? One more question. What do you mean by language?
Understandable
Communication.
communication. Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Mode of communication.
Whatever we use, that if we are able to communicate the other person, opposite person or the other person, then that is considered as a language. Right? Verbally, I'm speaking, we are understanding in English language, Telugu, Hindi, Marathi. What does it mean? These all are languages. The people who knows these languages, right? Words, vocabulary, or grammar, or whatever, etc., etc., etc. The people who knows, only those people will understand. Okay, then that is considered as a language. First of all, what is a language? Language is a mode of communication to the other person or to opposite person. Correct? Then that is considered as a language. So something, if I use something called as a body language, right? Somebody, if I do some signs, the opposite person understand that particular sign. Then we call it as a language. What kind of language? That is a body of language. Right? Whatever we speak, then that is called a verbal language. Right? In the same time, in account, whatever account we have, we call it as a language of business. right? Every language will have a grammar, words, vocabulary, right? We know that some set of rules, right? Past tense, present tense, future tense. The people who knows about it, then they are speak fluently. Correct? In the same way, this is also why we call it as a language, because, for example, in our session, few are non-commerce, for example. Few are non-commerce, right? And I said one transaction, purchased goods for cash, some X amount. What do you understand by this? What do you understand by this?
Purchased goods by cash, not in credit.
Not on credit, purchased goods on cash, correct? So what is a journal entry we will give for this?
Purchased account data to cash account.
So one more thing, never use the term called data. Purchases account. So don't use this two letters as an data. Do letters as an debtor. It is a debit. Debtor means a person. Creditor and debtor is a person. Debit and credit are not a persons. So never ever as an accounting student or any commerce student, don't use it as a debtor. It is a debit. Fine. Purchases account debited to cash account. Correct? So I have this is one statement I have given. Purchased goods for cash means anyone who knows English, they will understand this statement or not.
Yes.
Anyone who knows English. Okay. And same time, anyone who knows English, okay, will understand this. Anyone who knows English or any language they know, all the languages they know, will they are belongs to science graduates or engineering stream. So will they understand this particular purchase account debited to cash? Or else I'll do one more entry. Rent account debited to bank. Right. What do you understand by this? Rent account debited to cash. Sorry, bank or cash, whatever. What does it mean?
Paid rent. Paid
You
rent by
understood.
cash.
You understood, correct?
Yes.
Right. But apart from any other, as I said that the person who knows all the Indian languages, but they belongs to science background, intermediate, they have done their BPC, they are into a doctor stream. Will they understand the statement? This one.
No.
Why?
Because they're not a financial background.
I didn't say that rent paid. I didn't say that rent paid. I just wrote this particular entry as a rent account debited to cash. But you people understood or not?
Yeah. We
Correct?
understood.
So am I able to communicate with this particular transaction or this particular entry?
Yes.
Right. So that is nothing but a language. So what kind of language is it's a business language. It is every language, as I mentioned earlier also, every language have some set of rules, grammar, word, vocabulary, or whatever it is. But here also in this particular language, we have some sort of rules, some sort of principles. The person who knows the rules, who knows the principles, only those people will understand, will able to communicate to others. Right. So that is the reason, because I'm able to communicate with this. So here, if I do one more entry also, cash account debited to commission account. So what do you mean by this?
Received cash in name
Received
of
commission.
Yeah.
In the form of cash, correct?
Yeah.
So you understood. I didn't say that received commission in the form of cash, but the opposite person who knows this entry understand. So we are able to communicate them. Correct? So what do you mean by an account? Account is a language of business. What do you mean by somebody is saying, what do you mean by an account? Account is a language of business and which is in capital T form. Which is in capital T form. Okay, so I'll just write it out.
Now I have a question here. You said like we should not call it debtor, creditor, right?
Exactly.
Then while writing, why we are writing DR?
I'll tell you that. That's the reason I asked, right?
Okay.
Why we call it as a journal and all.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you that also. Right? This is account. Account is a language of business. So you know this, what is debit and credit, but whenever I ask the people, they'll come with the rules. Okay. One second, I'm sorry. Okay. So here, account, you know now, account is a language of business, which is in T form. This is nothing but capital T form. And it has two sides. One is left-hand side, and the right-hand side. Right-hand side. The left-hand side of any account is known as debit side. Okay. And the right-hand side of any account is known as credit side or credit. So what do you mean by debit and what do you mean by credit? The left-hand side of any account, I'm calling it as an any account, right? What is debit? Debit is nothing but the left-hand side of any account is known as a debit and the right-hand side of any account is known as a credit. Got my point? So then if I understood what is account, this one. So if someone is asking you, what do you mean by debit and what do you mean by credit? It's not a rules or something they are asking. What exactly the debit means? Account is a language of business, which is in T form, capital T form, which is two sides, left-hand and right-hand side. The left-hand side of any account, is known as a debit and the right-hand side of any account is known as a credit. Clear? Then what do you mean by an accounting here? Accounting is nothing but, what is an accounting? See, what we will do in intermediate 2 years, we will learn accounting, correct? In our graduation, we will learn accounting. In masters, we will learn accounting or whatever we are subject. So here, the process of learning, you can see your textbooks, financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, that will be there in your textbooks heading. So the process of learning is nothing but accounting. The process of learning. So after completion, you have done your graduation and after that you have done your masters, right? The process of learning, we call it as an accounting. What you will do after learning? What we will do after learning? Quick.
Accountancy.
Whatever we learn, we'll try to implement, right, in our day-to-day life. You will join an organization, right? And whatever you learned, and you start implementing that particular learnings. What is the fun in learning? Why you will learn? Use in your real time, right? So whatever implementation you are going to do in real time. So here we will call it as an accountancy. So never we call it as a chartered accounting. We call it as a chartered accountancy. Clear? So here account, it's a language of business, accounting, process of learning, accountancy, the real-time implementation, whatever we learn. So that is the three different things. And what is debit and credit? The left-hand side of any account is known as debit and the right-hand side of any account is known as credit. Any questions still here? So we will see few more things in tomorrow's session. Clear? Because to understand chart of accounts, we need to understand the basics of account.
Makes sense, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. So tomorrow we will see, we will spare half an hour to 45 minutes to refresh our basics. I know you people knows it, but I would like to refresh it. That's it.
Sure.
I don't know, sir. It will be great for us.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Naveen. Thank you so much.